Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Now, have you ever thought to yourself, Joe, I just want to live every moment of my life in constant fear and agony from a cube that makes noises? No? Well, introducing this. What is it? That's all it does. That's all it does. It makes moo sounds. It is perfect. It is beautiful. All hail the moo cube. I'm done. This is... I don't know what to do anymore. The moo cube has several features. You can take off the side and you can look in... Oh shit, the battery came out. You can close it up and ignore the fact that there's a battery loose inside. It has a button on top. And it has a speaker out the front. What else do you need? What else do you need? Why did you move?
So, I made that video a while ago. Judging by my hair, approximately a year ago, actually. Basically, it's not working now anymore. I couldn't imagine why.
Whoops. 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 Yeah. Looks about done. You guys want to eat this? Vibe check! Oh no. It still works!
So anyway, I've determined that it's due to battery problems. Mostly because I haven't looked inside of it, and it still works. Also, I need an idea for a video because I'm sadistic and I want to hurt myself. So the plan is to make our own battery, which isn't actually as hard as it might seem at first. Like, you can stick electrodes in a lemon and make a battery. So, I say we have a lot to work with here. Well, let's grab some materials and we'll get into how exactly a battery works, or how exactly this type of battery works. What type of battery is it? Note to future self, I don't know what battery I'm making yet.
Now I know what you're gonna say next. There's no way that you just have the materials for a battery just lying around. You might also be saying, Joe, you don't have nearly enough brain cells to build a battery, let alone put your jacket on the right way. Okay, so you're 1 for 2, bucko. Turns out we actually do have the materials needed to craft a battery, albeit not a very powerful nor efficient one. So, in this case, our battery is going to be made from zinc, copper, and an electrolyte. In this case, bleach, or if not bleach, I don't know, lemon juice or something. Zinc prefers to give up electrons, and copper prefers to gain electrons. So if you put them together and you have a decent enough electrolyte between them, a redox reaction takes place where the zinc will lose 2 electrons and the copper will gain 2 electrons. The point is that if we know how the redox reaction takes place, we can actually account for that. Do I have the purest materials? No. Do I have good materials? Also no. But do I have ingenuity and also a brick? Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, brick wallet, lead me to where I need to go. To the place where I can find copper and zinc and anything else I might need. Hey, look! It's some copper and some galvanized and a hairband. What are you trying to say?
So the copper and zinc I just showed you aren't going to be the ones that go into the battery. The copper and zinc I did end up choosing is going to be a lot purer, and it's going to be a lot easier to manipulate and set up in the battery. As for the electrolyte, in more contemporary galvanic cells, you'd usually have like a salt bridge or a porous disc, maybe ceramic, in between your 2 solutions to, enable ion flow. Because if you just have the anode and the cathode in separate solutions and you have a wire between them, sure, electrons are going to flow, but you're also going to be charging the solutions, which is going to truncate any further electron flow. So you need a salt bridge in order to complete the circuit and even it out. Now, in my battery, I'm running under the assumption that the diffusion process is going to be so low that it's going to happen relatively close to the anode and the cathode. And just due to diffusivity, they're not really going to interact that much. It's a bold assumption, but one that I'm happy to make, because I'm not gonna make a porous disc or salt bridge. What's a salt bridge?
Oh no. Oh no. Lemon!
God damn it. I'm going out of business. Nobody's bought from me in over a single video. Hey, what's up? Oh, hi! Have you thought about selling your soul to the Oh god, it's you again. Hey, that's a little rude. You're the guy who always pays for things with lemons. Oh yeah, speaking of lemons, I was screaming out there about some of those things. I need a few for a battery I'm making. You gotta pay me something, man. I'm not running a charity here. I'm really not. I mean, you can just give me the lemons. Ow, what was that for? You want lemons, asshole? I'll give you lemons. Well, at least I got rid of all of my lemons. Lemon! Did someone say citric acid? Now, citric acid is, well, it'll work as the electrolyte, because I said earlier that you could stick electrodes in a lemon. That's essentially what we're doing. We're not going to use an actual lemon because that's stupid and dumb. So my plan is to over-engineer a battery. Over-engineer a battery. Okay, so essentially our next step is to 3D print parts. We have this reaction container, right? But it's, you know, there's a hole in it. Right now, I've already printed the first and second version of the caps. But I've ran into a little issue. Which means we get to do it all over again. Isn't that swell? This is gonna take 20 hours. What was I thinking? And then I said, she's not prego, she's ragu. Anyway, that's why I'm not allowed inside of a hospital.
Oh, hey! Come on.
Come in.
I didn't see you there.
You can't move forward.
Hi, my name is Darren, but today you can call me Iron Chef, Blender, Iron Chef, Ninja Vitamix.
And I'm wanted in 28 states. How are we gonna make the battery work?
The battery in the first degree or second degree? Oh, you're talking about the acid battery. Yes.
So, when we're using the battery, we're going to use
Sour salt. I mean, I had a bit for this, but it didn't work.
Congratulations on the 3 kids.
Thanks. I'm not the father though.
Oh. So anyway, what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna put all this sour salt into the solution. Delicious. A spoon. By some, considered a deadly weapon, but by others, an invaluable tool. It's okay. I'm gaming. Now for the battery.
What?
So anyway, now we've put the acetic acid inside the battery. So now the reactions are starting to take place.
We're out of salt.
That's not salt.
We're out of cocaine.
Now, in the end, voltage is kind of a tricky concept to grasp, because it's actually defined as the electrical potential difference between two spots. That's why you might have heard the term voltage drop. Truth be told, you could come from an electrical potential of 1,000 and to an electrical potential of 995 and have an electrical potential difference of 5 volts, because that's our unit for the electrical potential difference. We can see that we are generating electricity, right? And we see that that electricity is going somewhere. It's going to this multimeter to read the electricity. It's a pretty bad loop. What you're not seeing is what it took to get there. A lot of finicking, and oh yeah, 3D printed parts don't really hold water that well. You can actually see that the copper and zinc have begun oxidizing, which does tell us that, the reaction has been taking place.